Maybe you don't see it because you wasn't looking at the screen, but you're live, ma'am.
I don't see a screen. I just told you that a few minutes ago. I don't see a screen.
Well, you live, so let's go.
What? Okay. Hello, everybody. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Move style up and stop. Come on in, y'all. It's about to go down. Come on in, y'all. I don't know why Stella's very jumpy today. But y'all come on. Come on, come on, come on. There I go. I had to click on it because it was in my way. I couldn't see. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Latte Show. Welcome. I can't see anything on my page. Come on in, y'all. Hey, D, are we on my music page? Or are we on my personal? We're on the personal. Because I should be able to see the video as well.
Both. You're on both.
Oh, I can't see it there.
And YouTube.
And YouTube. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the Latte Show. Welcome to the Latte Show. Thank you guys for coming in to join me on today. I thought my voice was getting a little bit better. My high pitch is coming back. Last week I was like that. So now I am back almost to my voice. If you guys suffer with allergies and sinuses and stuff, I feel sorry for you. Please feel sorry for me because it's up and down. Today I want to not advertise my new drink, but I am. Okay, I think I got kicked out the family for saying that I drink Coca-Cola now. Okay, so let's get right down to the nitty gritty. Y'all come on in. I'll just wait a few more seconds. I wanted to say happy birthday to Dorothy, who is Velda's friend. Her birthday is coming up. We have people whose birthdays are coming up. Stella is on her back, rolling around on the side of me. I'm just done. So anyway, thank you guys for coming in again. So all the people whose birthday was this weekend, happy birthday to you. I want to tell you guys, when I come here on Mondays, I love telling you guys about my weekend. My weekend was phenomenal. Do you hear me? Phenomenal. Okay. Friday, I basically went out to Richton Park house party picnic. I had a good time there. It was amazing. The people of house music, let me tell you something. I have nothing against no other music, but it's something about that house music crowd that I really like adults. And I love everything about it. Everybody's there with their chairs, everybody's having a good time, no one is fighting and things like that. So I appreciate Richton Park. I appreciate the police officers, the firemen, the chefs, and all those people who was there to support the event. And it was just really a good event. So that was Friday night. Stop, Stella. That was Friday night. And then when I left there Friday night at Richmond Park, I went over to VIP Bar and Grill where Lil John was over there on the ones and twos. And Lil John did a phenomenal job. I tell you guys, my favorite house people, I ain't taking it from nobody. But when I say my favorite, go downstairs. Bye. Chasing your tail. It ain't going nowhere. Bye. Go downstairs, Stella. She's chasing her tail around in the circles. So Friday night I went over to VIP Bar and Grill to see Little John. I want to say thank you to Little John for such an amazing time. Me and my girls went there. We had a marvelous time. Also, I want to let you guys know August the 5th, I will be going over to see my main man, Bulu Master, get down at Vision. So you guys, please come on over. Check out Bulu Master. He is one of the best. Lil Jon is one of the best. You got Terry Hunter and people like that. I really enjoy their music. I've always been an R&B person, but lately I've been really getting into house music. Okay. And I want to say, guys, August the 5th, get your tickets to see one of the best Voodoo Master revisions. And Farley is going to be there as well. Okay. So let's get down to Sunday. I had never went to this place called Chugalug. Chugalug was a place I randomly went to hang out with my boy Heavy. So happy birthday to my boy Heavy. And I went to check it out to go in with him for his birthday. And let me tell you, Chugalug was an amazing rooftop experience. Um, and the management was there, was nice. I got to see my girl Sundance again. It's been years since we actually seen each other face to face, so that was a blessing to be able to see Sundance. And she is also one amazing DJ in the city of Chicago. Okay, so we really got some nice DJs here. I can't name them all, but you guys are great. So again, I want to talk to you guys real brief before we go into a hot topic because I want to give people a chance to come in because I really do want to get on this subject, and it's obtaining to our women. And I want to get to that subject in 1 second. I want to talk about July the 22nd. I want to thank you guys right now for your support, for your love, for your continuous following Latanya Hughes experience, because it's an experience when you come see me. I try to make it be a great experience for you when you come to see me perform. I don't take anything light when you guys come. And I thank you very much. So that's July the 22nd, this up and coming Saturday. I have people who want to do VIP tickets. Please know those VIP tickets are running out now. So please give me a call at 872-214-2017. That's 872-214-2017 if you want those VIP tickets at the VIP Bar and Grill for my show that day. Also, we have a few more tickets left. Let's see how many I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 tickets left in hand. So if you want to get these tickets, I have 11 left. Other than that, you have to buy at the door, or you can also Zelle me online. You can Zelle me at 872-214-2017. You can Zelle there, or you can Cash App $ Latanya Hughes 35. You cash out $17. Okay. If you Zelle is $15. For your VIP, that can run from $30 to $40. Okay. You can also bring your own chairs with you. If you feel comfortable sitting in your own chair, that's fine too. So feel free to do that. It's Suns in the Sun, cigars, and sundresses. You have your boy Hula Hands. I call them Hula Hands. You have your boy Hula. There on the with the cigar bar. He'll have his cigars there. So you gentlemen and women who smoke cigars, those of you who are not smokers like myself, I'm not a smoker. So I have those of you who are smokers will be on one side. Those of you who are not smokers will be on the other side. So that way, if you come to the show, you don't have to endure the smoke because I'm a singer. And when people smoke, it's hard for me to sing because the smoke kind of interferes with my singing. But it is an outdoor experience. Please feel free and feel welcome. The food is good, the drinks is good, the owners are good, and definitely the service is good. So again, VIP Bar and Grill, 18221 South Pulaski Road. The show starts at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Okay, 4 p.m. From 4 p.m. to 6. Okay, I have 11 tickets left for sale, $15 in advance, 20 at the door. Okay, tonight I will be giving out three tickets. 3 free tickets to come to my show July 22nd. I will be giving out 3 free tickets. I have a question at the end. I have 3 questions. Somebody have to give me the answers right away, okay? VIP Bar and Grill, 182 South Pulaski, July 22nd. I am giving away 3 free tickets to my show. So guess what? You got 3 questions to answer. Okay, 3 questions. I will give them to you, and you have to be the first one to answer. My engineer will be able to see who did it first, and I will tell you if the answer is right or wrong. Okay, so let's get this party started. Oh, Derek, that's what dogs do. I'm done with you. All right, so 3 tickets at close to the end of the show. So Derek, let me know, okay, when we get close. Now, let's go. Hot topic. Ladies, all I want you to do is do not get mad at me. I want you to understand this is just how we are sometimes, and it's just what it is. Now, hot topic. Women are what? Trifling because. Now, I didn't make it a hot topic so I can go into all these other situations and conversations. I want women to tell me why you are trifling. You're trifling because. Now, I'm going to give you my opinion about a trifling woman and things that women do that's trifling, being this. Let me tell you guys one more thing. We are here for fun and entertainment, okay? If you want to say something, please say it. I am not going to judge you. This is your opinion, and we actually is having fun, but sometimes it's going to get serious, okay? So right now, let me teach you something. Men, some women are trifling. It's not always because of something that you did to us. Some women are trifling because that's just how we are. And some of us get angry because you break up with us. I don't like when you break up with us, men, but guess what? Women become trifling because their feelings are hurt. Women become trifling because they see you with a beautiful woman and they ain't that beautiful. Or they see you with a woman and they think they a 10 and the woman ain't a 10 that you broke up with. So she gets mad. How can he go to somebody like her when I am 35, 46, and whatever they call them people back in the day? How do you get a full figure woman? Because I'm this way. I'm a 10 in my mind. Okay. The other thing is some women get trifling and they get real angry when you don't do what you're supposed to do for your child. So they feel, well, I'm going to get him and I'm going to take him to child support. Well, let's go there. You take some of y'all take you these brothers to child support just because he don't want you no more. Some of y'all take these brothers to child support just because you need your hair done and you need some extra money in your pocket. You are trifling. If you have a man that's taking care of his child, how dare you take this brother to child support? You are trifling because you are trifling. It's not right. Okay? It's not right. So I don't see any comments but yours, Derek. So I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything. So the other thing is, some of you are trifling because of that reason. Okay. Others are trifling. Okay, we can StreamYard. Guys, go hit StreamYard, those who are live with me, because I see that there are 7, 8, 6, 5 people on right now. Okay. So some of you guys, and I don't know why I can't see the comments because I saw them last week and the week before. I don't know. We gotta definitely have to do a test run because it seemed like this is I haven't done anything to it. So anyway, some women are trifling because they just are. Some women feel like if they can't have you, nobody else can have you. So what they're gonna do, and then you can't take people out and do what it is that you do with this other woman because they don't want to see you happy. So they trifling. If you are a man and you are taking care of your child and your baby mama decides I'm just going to take up the child support, it doesn't matter if you come get their child from sun up to sundown. It doesn't matter how much money. It doesn't matter how much money the brother spent on his child. You guys still take them to child support. You are trifling. Okay, you're very trifling. You are trifling to get mad at the other woman because she's with your man. You are trifling if you decide to date a man and you know he has a woman and then he tells you he needs a break or he want to be with somebody else and you go and you pick up your phone or you send them an email or you do whatever it is that you do to get this other woman's attention. You knew that man had a woman, a wife, or a side chick. Don't go hurting that woman because you mad because he don't want you no more. You knew what you was getting into before you got with him. So guess what? Deal with it. You trifling. Okay? That's trifling. That woman did not know about you and you knew about her, but she did not know about you. So to me, it's trifling for you to get on the phone and call this woman and tell her that you've been sleeping with her husband or her man because you in your feelings about something that he did or he left you, don't want you no more because he got somebody else. You're trifling. Tuck your little tail, honey. Put on your red dress and your high heels and some of that sweet perfume. Dry those tears and try again. You don't have the right to hurt another woman because of what this man did. You women are some of you women, not all of you, are trifling. As a friend, you trifling. When you go behind your other girlfriends, you go behind your girlfriend's back, knowing that your girlfriend used to date this guy, and then all of a sudden you go and you date this guy. You're trifling. You're just so trifling. I can't stand it. And you're disrespectful. Okay. StreamYard is working. StreamYard not working, Derek, she says. What's up, Karen? Come on in, Karen. Good point, young lady. What's up, Lion King? You know, ladies, you cannot go in being trifling with these men. Okay. If you are taking your baby daddy to child support and you know he's taking care of his child, you wrong. You are commented on a post. Okay. Karen is trying to come in on StreamYard. She said StreamYard is not working, Derek. And I don't know what happened. I'm sorry, Karen. Okay. I don't even see that I'm even live anymore. You know, I think technology is really messing up today. But yeah, I believe that men do things to hurt us and things like that. But I don't think it gives you the right to hurt them in their pockets. These men, and I'm not just saying this because hold on, I'm having a feedback from my phone because I can't see it on my iPad anymore. So yeah, I just think ladies need to like pull it together when it comes to stuff like that. Anybody have any comments on this subject, or what is it about a woman that's trifling to you, or you know people that have experienced it? Now, let me say this on the top of child support. Men, you guys don't know this, but I'm gonna tell you how it go. Some women don't take you to child support, not on purpose. Let me tell you why. If you have a child and your baby mama or the mother of your child, your wife, okay, because the baby mama thing is kind of blowing me. So if you are with child and you are on public assistance, you know how I know, because I've been there when I had my little boy. Okay. If you are on public assistance and you have a child, and the father, brothers, you go into the hospital, I'm gonna help you out today, and you sign your name on that birth certificate that you are the biological father of that child, and your significant other had a baby under public assistance, they take that information, go straight to child support with, because guess what? They want somebody to pay that hospital bill. So they get to pay the hospital bill by sending you to child support, and they're going to give the mother a percentage of the child support that you are giving them. So that's another way that they do it. The other way that they do it, if they're not on public assistance, and they have your information from the hospital, that hospital information gets sent over to the state. Because what? Your name goes on the birth certificate, so they know you are the father. So anything dealing with public assistance, they're going to file your information. Now, other than that, the woman is going down there filing on her own. If she's not on public assistance, and you sign that birth certificate, and you piss her off, you break up or whatever, she is filing for child support. Okay, that ain't a public aid situation. Because somebody said, well, public aid sent me. Public aid didn't send you, baby, because you wasn't even on public aid. Stop being trifling and stop lying to these brothers. Ladies, I'm just telling you like it is. What up, John? What up, guys? How y'all doing? Hello, everybody. So know that it's not, and I know women are going to be mad at me, but I know some trifling women. I really do. Women, if your baby daddy taking care of his child, why he in child support? Why? And don't say it's nothing I can do about it because you're lying. When I have to be transparent, I'm sure my son's father would not mind. They took me to child support. I told them my son, stop fighting the wall. I told them my son's father take care of his child, period. You know, they still want him to pay child support. It didn't matter. They say, oh man, he still have to pay something. I said, well, what's the lowest he can pay? They said $35. We'll take it. You can say that you don't want your child's father on child support. You can say that. but you don't say it, some of you. Now, if you guys got some legitimate reasons why the brothers in child support that you have them there, hey, you got to do what you got to do. Okay. Period. You have to do what you have to do. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding you, Derek. Oh, girl, we think it's something wrong with the system. So, yeah. The other thing was, why is it that women get mad when they have to pay alimony to their husband? Why you get mad? Was it okay for him to have to pay alimony to you? Make it make sense. I saw I saw something where the Faith Evans have to pay this guy alimony support. Let me tell y'all right now, those are rich folks' problems, not mine. We're gonna stay right here in Chicago. Oh shoot. We're gonna stay right here in Chicago. Hello, Adrian, Diane, G Nice. What's up, brother? How you doing? So, like I said, this subject was going to be kind of tough and rough for a lot of people who actually have done this before or who are doing this now. Ladies, give our brothers a break. If you know he's a good father and you know he's a good man, and even if you guys are not together anymore, don't do that. A lot of our Black men are hurting and scarred because of us. Okay. But then you got the ladies who are just out here having a good time, enjoying their lives, and they're called hoes and sluts and things like that. That's not true. If a woman is a single woman and she wants to court and date different guys or do whatever it is that she does, that is for her to do. Go downstairs, Stella. And so she's biting it. Cool. I don't know what she's doing today. She's really so that is it's just not it doesn't make you look bad, women. But I would say to you, keep your business off of Facebook. Okay. Keep your business off of Facebook. Okay. I want to put that out there because a gentleman said to me today, when women date multiple men, they're considered to be hoes. And I said they're not considered to be hoes. They are living a single life just like any other man would. Okay. So that was trifling for him to say because why is it such double standard on men can do what they want to do and we can't? But that's a whole nother topic that I can get off into real deep because we do what we want to do just like y'all do when we single. So anywho, so trifling women, tell me somebody, or gentlemen, maybe tell me about somebody who you know that did something so trifling, if not to you, just period. Because women are really out here, y'all out here bad. Y'all out here bad, and y'all doing our men really, really, really some injustice. And I don't think it's fair to them. When you go out to dinner, and he's always paying the bill, what's wrong with you coming out your pocket to pay the bill sometimes? What's wrong with that? He always footing the bill. He's always buying you things. He's always doing stuff for you. So when you guys go out, if he wants to pay for the bill, what's wrong with you taking care of the tip? Some men say no, but at least you offered. At least you offered. Yeah. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Adrian. Y'all see my Coca-Cola? So, Derek, what do you think? What have you? What do you feel about women who purposely send their children's father to child support, and they know that this man literally takes care of their child? What do you think about that? What do you think? What do you think, Lion? John, what do you think? What do you think? Bogus? Yeah, they bogus. So how is it that a man can stop that? Because I've seen men pretty much bow down to the woman because they don't want to be put on child support. And I just think that's something that women use on a man for the man to do what she need him to do is hit him in his pockets. Like I said, but some of you guys are not just not taking care of your children. That is what it is. You need to go to child support. If you live in a different state and you're not taking care of your child, and the lady, your significant other, has to put you on child support. Um, he said, "I can't. The system is in favor of the women." What you mean? We just have a grown folks conversation, and this is the thing here. When we talk about stuff like this, ain't no right or wrong, But the system is in because so you guys can comment. That's my point. But the system is always in favor of the woman. But Derek, let me say this: the system is not always in the favor of the woman when it comes to alimony. Women have paid alimony to men. Women have paid alimony to men. They have done it. So should that be in favor of the man because she had to pay alimony? So G says the system has to stop it. Our fellas, keep their receipt. So this is the thing. You know what, G? They don't even acknowledge the receipts anymore. When a man say, "I buy my kids this and I do this for my kids," the system don't acknowledge that. They didn't acknowledge that. My son, 21? Um, they didn't acknowledge receipts of him taking care of his child even before that. They've been stopped doing that because they can say, "Hey, these are receipts that bought yourself stuff," and they can say that it wasn't for the child. So I want to know, is child support really for the child? Because they cut. Yeah, they do. So what's it DCFS? Child support do want they cut because they're going to get a percentage of that child support. Believe that. Nothing that child support system do is for them, for you. Okay, the system is not made for us to have a system in order to where it helps us. That makes sense. It's not to help us, and it's not race, creed, or color. When it comes to a man and a woman, the system don't work for us. Like, why do we need a license? That's another subject. To drive a car. Okay, to identify who we are and who vehicle it belongs to. They got this number, a driver's license number. Okay, fine. But why do I have to have a license to marry you? Oh, I forgot. I just thought about it because if you happen to die, I can prove that I was your last wife. I can collect the insurance money. I don't know. But there's a reason for everything. I get it. So they feel child supportive for those who don't take care of their child. I get it. But check this out. What about those who do take care of their children? Why do a man have to fight so hard to prove that he takes care of a child? He can't give you receipts. He can't do this. So he give you his bank statement is only telling him how much he made. It's not telling him how much he take care of his child. License fees. Yeah, they want license fees. Why have to give you a license to say I want to marry this man? Back in the days, they jump over broom and that was it. They jumped over a broom and they were married. They were married. Mm-hmm. Women are trifling. I've been trifling before, and I want to be petty. I'm past trifling. I'm petty right now. All about the Benjamins, baby. Yeah, you can say that too. But like I said, it's a rough city. It's a rough Chicago's a rough city. This is a rough subject. And the city of Chicago have all types of taxes that I don't even think some states even have. It's a rough city in Chicago. Illinois is rough. Question: do you think if the man and the woman are um, together, that the father should just do for his kids, or is he still responsible? Still to help the mother as well. I don't I think the man, now you asking me, do I think that the man and the woman are not together? That the father should just do for his kids? Yes. You don't have to help the mother. You don't have to help the mother of your child. It's your responsibility to take care of your child. You don't have to, Derek. But if you help the mother, it is helping the child. That's true. But if she's somebody like, hey, okay, so let me say this to you, Derek. Your ex girlfriend or whatever has a man, but she's still asking for him to take care of her, and she got a man. That's not helping the child no more. That man that she with should be helping with the child. You know, I mean, helping with her. Sorry, guys, helping her. He just continue to take care of his child. That's just my opinion. I think that other man don't owe that child no responsibility unless that's something that he wants to do. Just like if a woman wants to help her new guy or whatever take care of the kids, that's fine, but that's not an obligation. Exactly. It's different if she has a man. But if like if I call to ask my children's father for something, he'll help me. But like I said, there it depends on, because you and your kid's father or kid's mother can just be that cool, and he can still or she can still help out the person, because it depends on the relationship. So that could be, it's everything is relationship to me. Block sold. I think it's all about relationships, because I can call my kid's father for anything, even within a relationship, and we got each other's back. So I don't know. It depends on the relationship, but it's not the responsibility. No, that it isn't. Okay, I'm just saying. But he definitely owes. What's up, Lion? What do you think about this? Because you watch it. Karen, what you think? Faith Evans, oh my gosh, she about to pay a lot of alimony to Stevie J. Stevie J, I don't even know, but no way. She about to pay Stevie J. The best person that was for Stevie J was Jocelyn. I love her. I love Faith Evans as well. But that brother finna get 1 point something million a month in alimony support. Mm. What a wee wee. So yeah. So there's a lot of trifling women, out here that, like I said, like to hurt the other woman, or like to hurt the man because she's mad at him. He's getting a million. He's getting a million? Man, that's still a lot of money in alimony support. No, Stella, I'm keeping you up here. I got her on my legs, bouncing up and down. She doesn't like it. Yeah, so I don't know. That's a lot of money. You said I'm with the wrong woman. Hey, look, I would say something, but I'm like, no, I ain't never doing. I ain't doing a woman. maybe I'm with the wrong man in my neighborhoods or something. I'm communicating with the wrong man. Because if she paying Stevie J, I need to hang out with Stevie. But I wouldn't want Stevie J. He's not a bad looking man, but he's just not my type. And his personality, nah. What up, G Nice? I know, G. It's hilarious. So G Nice, can you think of something else that's kind of trifling that women have done or that you know of or have heard about? Because there's so many things. But I think the biggest thing would be child support for our brothers, because I know brothers work hard and they take care of their daughter or their son, and they in child support. And I don't mean just like $100. every 2 weeks. I'm talking about $7, $8, $900 a week. And these guys, they have good jobs. And she take him to child support, and he still, because he's a parent. Some women who significant other, child's father, they're really in their lives. They really want to be in their child's lives. They really want to be a father. But the animosity and the separation comes, and the different stuff comes in when the mother gets mad at him for cheating or whatever it is that he did. Or sometimes the women want to go their own separate ways. If you want to go your own separate way, just go your separate way. But don't hurt the man because he's taking care of his child. I mean, I know fathers that get their children every weekend, on a weekday, keep their child. And the woman have moved on with her life, got a whole new man in her house, got a whole new man out in the public and streets or wherever she video record, they out together. But why you want to hurt him? He come and get his child. Why you do all these things that you're doing? Y'all not together anymore. So he have accepted the fact that you with this man. Let him take care of his child, especially if he have his child all the time. And then all of a sudden you get mad after he didn't took care of the child for years and years and years, his child, because guess what? He is still a parent. What about these men out here who are not being fathers? Them the ones get a scapegoat every time. I'm telling y'all. The ones who don't want to be in the child's life or has not been in the child's life, most of the time, they get a pass. You know why? Because most of the time, they still sleeping with them or they cool. And you have those who fathers really, they just trash. But the girl, she don't care. Some of them don't really care because they're like, hey, if you want to take care of your child, I got my child, move on. I wouldn't give that person a pass. But those who are trying and those who have been in their life, y'all women are trifling. Oh, one thing is bringing every nigga around your child. Yeah, that's another one. That's another one. Women who date these new guys and you bring them around your children. That's not a good look. But if the mother wants to see other men, that's not a bad thing to move on. But don't bring them children around your children unless that's going to be somebody who you're going to be with for a long time. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Everybody's not your uncle. And stop lying, telling these kids that's their uncle. That's not their uncle. Okay? And because you got to constantly keep explaining to your kid why mama got so many uncles and he's never been to the family reunion. Shame on y'all. Trifling. Mm-hmm. Y'all trifling. Child ain't never seen uncle. No, nobody that you didn't brought around him at the family reunion. That's trifling. Just met him on Sunday. Y'all at the dinner. Y'all at the family dinner on Monday. Hell no. Yeah. No, we they do it. Yeah, they do it. But no, I've never done that. That's not gonna happen. I've done some things before, but when it came to my children, you cannot be around my children. It's not gonna happen. Okay. This cat is crazy. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and talk about that. I know the ladies wasn't going to have much to say about it because some of this are you. Some of these things are you. Now, I'm not going to say women are trifling when it comes to dating a variety of men. That's not trifling. You're single. Have at it. Now, I didn't say sleep with them. And the first thing people always say, oh, well, she's hanging out with all these guys. She got to be sleeping with them. No, we don't sleep with every guy to hang out with us. But I will tell you this about a woman. If we meet you and we are attracted to you physically, we'll make the first move on you because that's what we want to do anyway. So some men like, I want a woman to come on to me. I don't want to have to always make the first move. But then when a woman makes the first move and you done been with her for maybe a week or two or three, and she makes the first move, she got to be a hoe. And that's something that she do often. Not necessarily true. It just might be you that she's attracted to in that manner. And then she'll tell you, and you guys will have a conversation about being grown, and things happen. Now all of a sudden she's a bad person. Didn't you say we were grown? Don't do that, man. Women, keep dating. How else are you going to get to know somebody unless you date them? I did not say sleep with them, because the time's going to date. Date who I want to date, when I want to do it, and how I want to do it. You don't like it, then you be the one to step up to appeal to my interest. Other than that, it doesn't. It's not a bad thing to date. Okay, it's a bad thing to sleep around a lot of different people. That's a bad thing. Okay, but date people, get to know people. Again, ladies, if you decide to have a baby by another woman's husband or another woman's man, or just a guy who you thought you was in love with and didn't work out, but allow him to be a father. Don't get mad at him and send him the child support, and he's taking care of his child and wanting to be a father. Don't get mad at the woman and shoot her a voicemail, a text, a email, a FaceTime call, a Facebook call to show the pictures of y'all together. We all have done some stupid stuff like that before, okay? But don't do that. Please don't do that. You decided to be with that man on the side. I'm not saying you're a sad chick, because you can actually, if you've been with somebody over 3, 4 years, you ain't just a sad chick. You're somebody that he cares about. A man's not going to have you in his life that long and he don't care nothing about you. Your sex ain't that good. He cares. So keep that in mind. You've been with somebody 6 years and he got a woman. You're not, you're not a sad chick. You his other woman. I remember back in the day, people had 2, 3 different families. Men had different families and the kids knew each other. So don't do that. Leave that woman alone, and vice versa. Oh, absolutely. And vice versa. You know, men, if you know you're talking to that woman and she got a man, shut your mouth. Don't get out in public talking about, yeah, I used to screw her. No, Matt, you don't do that. Actually, I like I don't know if I talked about it in my earlier part. No, I think I did. I went to a play, Wink play. And Wink play was something where we just got through saying, people want to tell. Shut your mouth. Not your mouth, your mouth. Shut your mouth. Mind your business. You chose that, so go home and get your tissue and cry it out, girlfriend, because you still are the other woman. Now, you can be the other woman and he treats you good. Shut your mouth. He said, now you're teaching. That's just life. Shut your mouth. If he got a wife and he has a girlfriend and you end up pregnant with his child, shut your mouth. Know why? You already knew. Why go mess up his happy home? You knew the deal. Don't say anything. And guess what? If he's a good man to you, he's going to be a good man to his child. Shut your mouth. I'm not condoning men doing this. Don't get me wrong at all. But I will say, women, if you know, you trifling to go and tell his wife, his woman, or his other side chick. Because believe me, if he got a wife and a woman and he got you as a side chick, there's a side chick on the side of the side chick. That's what they do. But women, if you got a man and you mess around with a guy, shut your mouth. Don't go shaking his brother's hand saying, yeah, man, I just want to tell you about your girl. I want to tell you about your girl. What about my girl? And you get your butt knocked out. Because every man ain't going to accept that, and neither is every woman. They're not going to accept you coming telling them about their man. Half of the time, or they woman, half of the time they already know. They just didn't want you to be the one that was doing it. So now that you are, opportunity to get that booty spanked. Can't have one woman, got to have three. Well, we can't have one man, we got to have three. See, two-way street. It's a two-way street. If you're not somebody who a woman really, 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 really like and want to put her energy into you by yourself, please understand she got another man. If she's a woman who liked you a little bit, but she see is a little, wavy a little bit, she gonna talk to other men. But women don't just go around hurting these guys because these guys nowadays they are not playing. They are killing you. They are beating you up because they can't handle sometimes what we put out, and they lose their minds with just the thought of you seeing another man or doing whatever you do to him with another man. Now, some men who ain't your man, they don't care what you do, as long as you do what you're doing to them, they don't care. They don't care. What up, little? G said that train gonna keep rolling. Yes, sir. Well, same way with women. Anton, tell me why women are trifling. We've been talking for a while, so Anton, you gonna well, I call you Spank. They we've been talking about trifling women on some of the things that we know that women do, excuse me guys, who are just trifling. And it's just not in the city of Chicago. There are some trifling women in the celebrity world, in the city, wherever you live, there are some trifling women. And beware of the trifling women. Just beware. Everybody who say they ain't trifling, they are. I've been trifling before. That's my baby daddy, and we were young. Trifling. You know. What's up, Arch? I'll read up to your previous comments. What did I miss, boo? Okay, what if he or she lies about the situation? How do you handle that? Lie about the situation with her having a man or a woman? Is that what you're talking about? There, you didn't even catch that comment. Okay, I read it. Trevon, you talking about if the woman lie about having a man? Yes. Okay. So if a woman lies about having a man, I say this jokingly. I always remember when a man lied and said he didn't have a woman. It's the same difference. People do lie. People will lie and say they're not in a relationship with somebody and they are in a relationship with somebody. They say, yeah, they say they're not, they say they're single and they're not. So if a woman tells you that she's single and she's not, she's a woman who wants variety to me. I have told people that I'm single, but I still got somebody that I talk to, I date, and I can call for whatever I want to call him for. Um, but I always say this, and this is just my opinion. If I'm single, I can date who I want to date. But if a woman lie and say, okay, I'm not single, then she's trifling. Because and then sometimes she just want to be with you so bad, she's scared to tell you that she got a man because you may be a man, again, who don't like to know that another man is in her life or doing, a lot of things to a man is always physical. I can't imagine I want to do this for her, I'm doing this for her, and she could be possibly be doing this to another guy. Men don't like that. So she gonna lie and say she's single. I mean, that she's single and she don't have a man because sometimes it's just because she have that much interest in the guy, and it's not excusable, but they do it because they trifling. That's trifling. Now she has a guy that she just say you dating. If a woman it has a man, but she's not married to him, and you ask her is she dating or is she single, all you need to say, women, is I'm dating. Because guess what he gonna tell you when he meets you? He's dating. If he got a woman or not, he's going to say he's dating. So to help you all out, I'm dating. So that way you're not giving an answer if you have a man or a woman or not. Just say you're dating. Now, if you married, just say you married. There are women out here today married men. I know a few of them. Got it. Agreed. So what if the man say she can? What if the man say she can have another man and she still lies? She trifling. I mean, that's it. There, I mean, she just ain't no way around it. She's just trifling. If the guy said you can have another man, go ahead and have another man. You know, and sometimes women get jealous because he say do it, or not jealous, or she get mad because a man say, okay, you can have your man, because that means that he's gonna have other women, and women don't want that. So she's gonna say, well, I'm single. I don't want to be with no other man but you. Lies, man. Lies, man. All lies. She's lying to you. She's lying. I don't want nobody but you. She just told you she's dating. The dating is not going to stop tomorrow. Now, there's women who do date, and if they meet somebody, a woman is quicker to commit before a man is. If a man is doing her right or whatever, she ain't gonna date no other guys for a very, very long time unless you start playing games or she feels that you're doing something or she catch that you're doing something. She's going to do what you do. Nowadays, women gonna do what you do, guys. And those women who are, I'm not saying you trifling for doing this, but those women who got men living with them and ain't got no jobs, no money, no this, and you put that man out, you knew he didn't have that. Why you put that man out in the streets? Why you put him out in the streets? Let him get on his feet. Because that was a whole thing, and that was a whole thing in the beginning to let him get on his feet. But you get mad at him. He cheated. He was a cheater when he met you because he had another woman before you. Why you mad? Let him get on his feet and get back out and do what he do. Or just don't let him move in with you at all. People say all the time, she's talking all that smack. She do the same thing. You a lie. I have never lived with a man, and a man ain't never lived in my house. You know why? Because I can get trifling. Get out, get out. I didn't always think this way. I began to think this way because I've seen so many of our black men torn down because of trifling women. I'm not a trifling woman. I'd rather call your phone. Okay, I'd rather call your phone and cuss you out than to go and humiliate you and make you feel like a bunch of crap. It's not going to happen. So again, women, stop being trifling. Again, come on, guys, ladies. Oh, and those Christ-like women. You so holier than thou. You will never do. Yes, you do. You trifling. They always say back in the day, what would Jesus do? Do what's right. Ladies, if you out here and you doing your significant other, your baby daddy, whoever wrong, and you know that they're taking care of their child, take these brothers off of child support and let them be a father. Take that pressure off of them. Okay? And ladies, let me help you about this one too. When you go to court and you got a judge sitting up there and she's having to judge the situation about your brother or your son or even your baby daddy or whoever, she got a judge. She's a woman just like you. And she probably pay alimony too, or her baby daddy ain't nothing either. So guess what? He's going to lose either way it go. He's going to lose. Because she is trifling too. The judge is trifling too. Because she's a scorned woman. Holy hoes. Oh, I'm done. I can't stand y'all. Let me get rid of this ticket. Well, yes, again, remember these judges, they women, and they got child support too. They getting child support from their baby daddies. But guess what? They bitter. So you guilty because they got emotions. They got emotions and they're gonna kill y'all everywhere. So if you guys can get in good with your baby mama and y'all come up with some type of agreement on how y'all gonna do this, then do this. If it's your turn to have the kids on the weekend, have the kids on the weekend. Come on, dude. Do your job as a father. But you women that's out here just want money because you need a new wig, honey. Get a job, keep working, get your own wig and your long 85-inch hair. Okay, get that on your own money. Stop killing our brothers. And let me not make it brothers. Stop killing our men. Stop killing our men. Because we need them to continue to be men and we don't need them weak because you're taking everything that they work hard for. Don't do that. Please don't do that, ladies. If you're doing it, I hope I just speak to your soul to say, don't do that. Stop it. You know this person is a good person. You know this person take care of their child. Okay, don't be trifling for a little $50, $60 you probably going to get every 2 weeks, or $800 you're going to get a month because, hey, he makes good money. Guess what? Keyword, he makes good money. Get you a job so you can make that money. Don't just take that man money. Let that man be a father. Maybe if the guy who ain't taking care of his child knew you would take him off child support, maybe he will step up and be the father that he needs to be, because our children need their fathers. Now, a question before I can get these tickets away. Hey, first ticket. So, Derek, you ready? Put number 1 in the box if you have the answer. What was the first single that I have ever made that got me my record deal? What was the first single that I ever made? Win your ticket for my show July 22nd. First single LaTanya made. First single, giving away tickets today. What was the first, capital T, please? LaTanya, was the first LaTanya made? You skipped something right there. I can't see it. What was the first song LaTanya Hughes made? And I wasn't LaTanya at that time. What was the first single LaTanya made? First single for a ticket for July 22nd. What was the first single? What was the second single LaTanya Hughes made that put her on Billboard? Which question you're going to answer? Number 1 and number 2. Put number 1 and then answer it, and number 2, answer it. What was the first single LaTanya made? And number 2, what was the second single that I did that put me on top 20 on Billboard for 6 weeks? What single was that? Last question for this ticket. What record label was I signed to? What was the name of the record label that I was signed to? 3 questions, 3 tickets. Let's go! So, put number 1 question up. Number 1 question. What was LaTanya Hughes' first single? And at that time, I wasn't called LaTanya Hughes. I was called LaTanya. What was the first single I made? What was the name of it? Put number 1, give the answer. Put number 2, give the answer. Put number 3, give the answer. What was my first single? What was the name of my first single? Put number 1 and put the answer. What, Jackie Blue? Number 2. Put the question up, Derek. I think I lost you. Number 2 was what, Derek? The bomb. You ain't spelling right, Jackie. Number 2, what was the second single LaTanya made that put her at top 20 on Billboard? It's not spelled that way. Okay, again, number 1, what was my first single? Number 2, what was my second single that put me on the charts on Billboard number 20 on Billboard for 6 weeks? Billboard for 6 weeks. Number 3, what was the name of my record label? What was the name of my record label? What record label was LaTanya on? Yes, y'all, I had a record deal. I did tour, for those who didn't say I did. So I'm going to get off live. Thank y'all again. We are 5 minutes over our time. Please put number 1, number 2, and number 3. Answer the questions by putting the number 1 and then put the name of it. Make sure you spell it right, Jackie. Okay. I love y'all. I got to go. Once again, see y'all July 22nd at 4 p.m., 4 to 6 for the VIP 18121 South Pulaski Road. Okay. I love y'all. Also doing a pop-up shop. I'll talk to you guys about that shortly. Okay. I love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.